What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of Made to This, Season 2, Episode 6. I think we're on 6 now, yeah. So last time, where we left off, Nanachi, gave herself up to save Mitty, or really a copy of Mitty, and Riko found them, and Bailiff is who, Nanachi sold herself to. So now Bailiff is asking for either, see now, Riko has to choose. Do you want to give me both of your eyes, both of your legs, or half of your innards? Don't worry, I'll do my best to make sure that you can still survive. Thank you, I guess? Although I don't know why you need those parts. But sure. Are you gonna eat them? It's just odd to me, like, he likes to have beautiful things, I guess. But why? I don't know, he seemed like really obsessed with beauty. Is that why his form looks the way it does? Like, I'm sure it did kind of look sort of elegant in a way. I'm just trying to figure out how beauty works into this whole thing and why he needs to feed on Mitty. Like, why is that what you eat? Like, why do you eat people? Essentially, you're eating a person who never dies. She'll just constantly regenerate. I mean, I don't know. I want to figure that out anyway. Yeah. And Reg is off doing his own thing right now. Okay. We'll probably get into all that later. I made a comment last week on last week's video, and I wanted to talk about it, but I'll wait. Maybe I'll bring that up in the review. Anyway, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. The link for that is in the description below. Oh my god, it started so bad. It's in the description below, so please check that out and sign up to support the channel. And yeah, other than that, let's jump into the reaction, guys. No. Do you know how much of a hindrance you'd be if you couldn't walk? I'm sorry, but... he's trying to save her, like, no. No. Oh my god. She's up. What? It's all over. Why does it seem like she's the end all be all? What? Wait. Whoa. You don't sell yourself to someone who doesn't want. Don't do that. If she doesn't want to be saved, don't do that. You're just gonna kill yourself, and she's just gonna sell herself right back. And you can't get those organs back, bitch. You know that's what would happen. She'd sell herself right back to save Riko. Or something. And it's like, no, just, no. Find a different way. Don't sell yourself. No. I agree with what Nanachi said. Although, Nanachi may have been thinking of something else. It's all over. I don't know. The way this shit's all connected, man. Who just did that? Somebody was thirsty. Oh, they were talking about that last episode. Wow, I just remembered that was going on. She said, oh, the luring should be happening soon. They're trying to save her, like, girl, get down. Oh. Oh. What are you doing, Riko? Her whistle? I wonder what it looks like. Oh, is that it? Oh. Wow. Ugh.
価値の石けどこれ以上その価値を生かせない。やる。持って逃げろ。自分も賛成だな。でもあなたも逃げなきゃ。
リコ、宝石のポリオンは工房そのもの。動くことはできないよ。
その石は君といることを歌っている。
Oh. Ew, what the fuck? Alright, why is this show so fucking weird, bro? Oh well, you died. I don't even want to know what the fuck the arrows were pointing at. You know, there's something very sexual about a lot of these fucking creatures, huh? Is it just me, or does it look like a giant penis? I mean, that was pulled out of a vagina. I mean, I'm just saying, like, kind of the vibe that I got there. Is it me? It's like some fucking fan fiction shit. The sword was sheathed. Just say. Oh, cool. I don't like some of them. I like that one. The pillow one. That's me. That's my spirit animal. She cut her hair. Oh. So you changed your body? I'm sure he has a bunch of different ones. I mean, he is just like a gas, essentially, right? What did you... So you gave some of your hair to him, but what did you do with the rest of it? He said a tuft. Are you gonna use your hair as, like, bait? I mean, with Rag's arm, you could probably kill it. Hmm? You won't go through it? I mean, it's just a... Oh. Wow. Oh, fire. Oh. It's like gasoline. Or it looked like more like oil. Is that slime? That, Vueroeruko has? Oh. Good job, Rico. The teamwork, man. She brought them all together. I wonder if she offers this thing up to Bailiff, would he give up Nanachi? Good job. Alright. Good job, Rico. Is it still alive? No, not the pillow one! No! You took Ma? Ma took the hit? Oh, shit! His arm, dude. She just realized. Okay, cool. Whoa, Prushka. Oh, her whistle? Use your whistle? Blow it? Because we don't know what her whistle does yet. Whoa, what the fuck? Reg? Whoa, whoa, the symbol on his helmet. Why does he look so different to me? He's tanner. His armor somehow looks newer, like shinier. Right? What? Oh. Yeah, I guess this is... This is crazy, dude. Huh? Ooh. He just looks like he just got paler. Wow, that's crazy! Oh my god. That thing really does draw out the full power of relics. I guess Reg's a relic. What? What? That's crazy. Oh, you would know. You know a lot about bugs. The thing is very bug-like. Oh my god. Really? What could you take? He's scared of Reg? The girl, right? Paputa? That's the thing that Rico has. It looks very similar, doesn't it? Guys. Doesn't this right here looks exactly like what Rico has, but it's an egg. This is inside of someone, so someone's or something's egg, baby. But who's in Irimui? Is that Faputa? Who's... I don't understand this fucking show. Is this Faputa? When we saw the little girl, I think is her. Unless the little girl gave birth to that. That's her baby. Dude, I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm so lost. This episode shows too much for me sometimes, dude. I swear to God. Alright, so anyway, we finally got Prushka after she was carved and brought out her full potential, power, value, whatever. And she therefore brought out the full value of Reg, or a relic, which I guess Reg is a relic. Weird. I guess a relic can still be a person or a being. Doesn't mean that they're just an instrument of some kind, right? It doesn't mean that they don't have like a soul or they're not a living thing. I guess, you know? Reg is living proof. So anyway, then they were saying something about what did she just say? Vueko. Hey, Iramui, did you see it? This must be what you were talking about. Reg, right? I wonder if you sent these children. She did send the children to this village. She led them there. For what reason, though, I don't know. What is their purpose? Why? If they're afraid of Faputa and Reg is her treasure, I guess it would make sense that Wazukian or anyone else would be afraid of him. Because they're afraid of her. But you desire her most, but you're afraid of her. What is it that you guys desire? What do you desire most? What's something that you would desire but also fear? Death? No, that doesn't make sense. But I'm just saying you could want death but also fear it if you were, I don't know, in that sort of situation. What does she represent? Like, I don't get what she represents. She's very powerful. Could you desire power but also fear it? I think so. You could desire it but also fear that power if it was coming from someone else that could hurt you or the people you care about, even if it is yours, if you don't know how to control it. I don't know what it is. I don't know. And why is Reg her treasure? I know they met a long time ago, but why does it seem like Reg, he said she smells like sunshine, but other than that, I feel like he has no connection to her. He seems to have this really strong connection to Riko, and I feel like it was almost like right off the bat. You know, it wasn't like, oh, because they've known each other for a while. I mean, yeah, that strengthened their bond, but I just feel like those two have some sort of connection, Riko and Reg, that I don't quite understand. Like, is it just her mom? Like, okay, this is my thing. So I wrote this in the comments last week. I don't know if any of you read it, but my theory as to how Reg got his name, all that is Riko and her mom did not give him that name. Riko's mom met Reg when he had his memories. He knew who he was. He knew what he was. She went up to the top, spent some time with Riko. They got a dog, and they named the dog after Reg because Reg had some dog-like qualities. So maybe when she saw the dog, she was like reminded of Reg, so she named the dog after Reg. Reg comes up to the top, doesn't have any memories, acts kind of like a dog. Riko is like, oh, you remind me of my dog. I'm gonna name you Reg. And I think that's how he got his name. Not really, but you know what I mean. And I feel like that's kind of how all this played out. Now, I don't know who gave him that name originally. Like, his creator maybe gave him that name, or maybe it's short. It's probably short for something. Because if they were created, which they did talk about that last episode when he was talking to that thing, but he said, I don't know if we have the same creator. It's not likely, but it's possible. But we were all created for a certain purpose. We're all supposed to be from in a certain area. We have a certain designation, and we're not allowed to move freely, like outside of that. But you are, so watch yourself. But also, like, you know, I don't know. He said, like, be careful, but also, like, take full advantage of that, you know. Anyway, but he has. So I wonder if Riko's mom, like, told him, like, hey, protect my daughter if I'm not around, sort of thing. I don't know. I don't know if that happened, and maybe that's why he has this, like, connection with her, because he may not remember her, but he remembers his purpose, or, like, the I don't know, maybe like if she was somehow, I don't know if she had a connection with Reg and just requested, hey, look out for my daughter, or if it was like the mission he was given, if she was somehow able to like give him that, like if she was somehow able to like overwrite his system with that prime directive. Like, I don't know. I'm just thinking, I'm just trying to come up with a bunch of different possibilities. Anyway, so the episode though, so the only way you're gonna get Nanachi and Midi back is to give Bailiff a part of Faputa. Now, what part of her could you give him? Like, what's the most likely thing you could take from her that wouldn't bother her much if she gave it up if you asked, or that you could easily get without her permission? Like, you just nab it off of her. I don't know. Some hair? Like, would some hair work? Or would you need something more? Like, would you need an eye? Would you need an ear? I don't know. Like, an organ, I don't know. An arm? She has 4 arms and she doesn't need 4, does she? Take an arm? Or 2? Anyway. Yeah, I don't... What else happened in this episode? We're gonna get her story next episode, though. It was nice to see all the villagers come together and fight something, though. And when Ma, like, took the hit for Rico, oh my god. And then Prushka coming out saying, call me, like, use me. Use the whistle, brings out the full potential of Reg. That thing, it was dope. The way his whole, like, body changed. And I'm gonna guess that maybe, like, that's not the only, variation of his that we're gonna see. Because I feel like we've seen him in that other mode before in the movie. Like, he was just, like, I think it was in the movie. Maybe it was in the show. I can't remember. He was just, like, anger incarnate. I think it was the movie. He was like this black energy, just fury. I don't know, it was crazy. And he was like fighting, what's his name? Oh, the guy. I always keep, oh god, I forget his name every time. Bondrewd. Yeah. Anyway, so maybe like depending on like why she's blowing the whistle and what purpose or intent she has behind it, that will determine which variation of Reg we're going to see, or which like ability will come out. I mean, and he said like I could feel like the emotions, I could sense where you were, like, and it also kind of seemed like he was able to think more clearly. That, I don't know if you guys got that vibe, like he just knew exactly what he was going to do, whether that be because Rico was like the brains and like she knew the best way to attack it, or if, like it said, it brings out the full potential of the being. So like maybe that was all him. Maybe it just made it easier for him to think. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Anything else? I'm really glad that Kaja like stuck up for Rico. Like, no, don't do it. And then this thing was weird. And then the jeweler, like, what the fuck? The jeweler? It felt so sensual carving it. I climaxed a few times or some shit it said. That was gross. That shit, I was gonna try to find it. It was, why? I'm telling you, bro, sometimes this show. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna stop talking though. I gotta go check on my sister and my grandma. My sister got her wisdom teeth taken out today. And I never know when my grandma like needs help getting up. She's like a fall risk, so. But I am gonna record Extraordinary Attorney Wu later on today. Probably don't expect that until like later tonight around 7 again, probably. Because it takes a while to record it and edit it since it's so long. And I also have to edit this first for YouTube, so yeah. Anyway, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. Also, there are a bunch of Patreon exclusive shows, so if you're interested in something that you don't see on the channel, go check out my Patreon. And again, everything is always up on Patreon before it is up on YouTube, sometimes weeks before it's up on YouTube. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to get out of here, guys, and I will catch you in the next reaction.